Has there been any like major setbacks?
A major one has been the fact that January 2023, I suffered from a stroke. Mad one as well, because bro, when I had the stroke, yeah, they were all calling my parents saying, "Oh, if we give you a call tonight, he hasn't made it through." I'm not gonna lie, my whole family was distraught. My girlfriend was distraught, and they're saying this, bro. My mum said she was bawling. My mum was bawling, bro. Word finding is difficult, and that is something that is major when you're an artist. Because I was there for what, a 6-week trial. I was there for 6 weeks, and then they were like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we can take it further from here."
Well, welcome back, guys. It's another episode of Quality Touch Podcast. We're here with another man who's willing to share his journey to his success. He's a man of many talents, and I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
My name is Jaden. A lot of people might know me by Tefelio, because that's my music name. But yeah, I played football at different levels, but most recent was semi-professionally, and then I just decided to delve into music, innit? Okay,
so yeah, like growing up, like what country, what area are you coming from?
So cool. My family originally are from Jamaica, innit? Both my parents, my mum, my dad.
They got the Jamaicans.
Yeah, but I've got lineage in like China.
Okay.
And India as well. So bro, I've got family from all over.
But
sick. Majority of them reside in Jamaica or are from Jamaica.
Okay, that's it. Have you been there?
Bro, yes. It's been a very long time, but I've been there. I went there how old was I? I think I was like, it was 08, 09, so I was around 7. No, I was 8. No, I was 7. I was 7, turning 8.
Okay. So like, growing up in, obviously, I'm guessing you're born here.
Yeah.
Like, where did you go to school? What area?
So I was born and raised Northwest London. Well, actually, to be fair, I was born in Westminster.
Okay.
Westminster Hospital, and then I was brought up in Northwest London because my family, we originally like moved to Cricklewood. Then we moved somewhere else in Northwest London. I'm not going to disclose that location, but yeah, so it was just mostly Northwest London. But I went primary school in Cricklewood, All Saints, and then I went to Hendon Secondary School, where I met a fair few people. Like some people were at academies them times. A lot of people were trying to make it in football. Like I don't know if you know Football Verbal.
Yeah.
He went to that school.
That's it.
Yeah, Denzel, he went to that school. Yeah, that's my boy. Shout out Denzel.
Cool. Yeah, before we're gonna talk a bit more onto him. So like, what was it like going to school? Like, was he a bad kid? Was he?
Do you know what? Yeah, I was a mixture. Cause I was that funny that just when you go to school, I'll make you laugh, but I was serious on my schoolwork. So like anytime there was homework or something, I'll get it done. And to be fair, like a few times I got my homework done late, but who doesn't?
I'll be real, you feel me? You know, when you're playing PlayStation and that. Cause I'll be real, me.
Yeah, I was playing PlayStation.
No, what I'm saying with me, yeah, when I'll tell a bit of my story. So look, I was going to school.
Yeah.
Get homework and whatnot.
Yeah.
I'm not encouraging it because I encourage all the kids to do their homework.
Yeah.
But with me, imagine playing football, like playing for school football team or playing for a football club outside of school.
Yeah.
You got PlayStation, you got to catch up with the Ultimate Team back in the day was crazy as well.
Exactly.
You got these 40 games and whatnot.
You feel me?
Yeah. The man I'm waiting online the second we get him. So you got to eat as well. There's all these things that's taking time from the game. And then, cool. We got so many subjects.
Yeah.
So me, like, you got maths, English, science.
Yeah.
I ain't finishing all the homework. That's just me, innit?
Yeah, I hear you.
Maybe year 7 I was kind of on it, but then I kind of got lazy.
Broski, I'm not gonna lie, I was exactly the same.
You see, with me, well, I'll talk about something which happened in year 11.
Yeah.
It's mad. I'll be proud to share the story. So cool.
Go on.
Year 11, cool. My science teacher, his name was Mr. Barzi. Yeah. So this guy, I remember this is something that kept with me.
Yeah.
So his initials is AB. His name's
Yeah.
So he's like, everyone in this class is gonna leave with an A or B. So where what do you call it? Where all in class. Obviously, like I was cool. I wasn't a bad kid. You get me. I was talking bare, but anyway, it's cool. He's handed me our mock test just before our GCSEs and whatnot. Handing out all the papers. Like someone got a low grade, someone got an E or something. Yeah. So me and my friends all laughing, saying like, a man get an E, like, you get me? Handing out the papers and that. Bro, it was I got the E in the mock, yeah. So I was thinking, that's crazy, yeah. So, because I never used to do the homework. So what he said to me, instead of, because he knows I'm not doing it, he said, instead, you're going to come in and do the homework at lunchtime. Lunchtime to me was boring, like we were just chilling, doing nothing. Yeah. So I'm like, I don't mind, it wasn't a punishment. Yeah. So I was doing the homework, coming in at lunchtime and whatnot. And fast forward now to get to the point. Yeah. I think I got the highest grade in that class. I got the highest grade in that, so everyone was laughing at me because I got E in the mock. I got the highest grade in that class.
Bro, but that's what they say though. They say who last laugh, don't laugh first. Laugh first. So because you didn't laugh first and you were laughed at, you ended up laughing last.
You know what? So yeah, man. But yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, going back to the area. Was it difficult growing up in Northwest? Would you say it was like?
Not really, because like when you think of Northwest, a lot of it, well, most of it would be musical, innit? Because you think of like Nines, Scraps, but they're Church Road, and that's like literally down the road. So, and then on top of that, you've got people like M Huncho from the ends. Yeah. And he was closer to me as well in Willesden. Yeah. So Willesden and Cricklewood are basically like right next to each other. So I wouldn't say it was tough, but at the same time, I think there was like certain influences there that just didn't want to steer you the right way. But because of like my parenting, I always knew, keep your head on straight, do what you're supposed to do, and then you'll make it in life. Because that's exactly what I was like. That's how I grew up in it. That's what I was taught. So because I was just like, keep your head on straight, do what you're supposed to do, and you'll make it in life. I was just trying to keep my head on straight, do what I was supposed to do, and make it in life.
Okay, yeah. So talking about the school, was it Hendon you said?
Hendon.
Yeah, so you spoke about football verbal. I want to speak about a few other people that you mentioned that went there. But like, what impact do you think he's had in people, not just in your area, but he's also had a big impact on a lot of people?
Yeah, bro, he's like, when you deep what he's done for the sport, like he's brought so many youngers to the limelight. Yeah. And like that can help propel someone's career. Because like even when Cole Palmer and
Cole Palmer.
Let's not even get to that club, their club. But even like when him and Armando Broja had that like viral moment on his IG live, bro, it was like, like this is actually, he's doing bits for the scene. And then now he's dropped his hoodies, his trackies. He's got people like Carvalho wearing it. Like, bro, he's got bare footballers wearing his stuff. Like, bro, and it's just like the influence he has to the game is way bigger than it's supposed to be. Because, bro, when he originally made that football verbal snap, it was only meant to be for his boys.
That's sick.
That's what he made it for. It was like him and the man then were just having banter about football. And that's what he originally started with. And then from there, it's just propelled into something different.
That's sick, man. So, I don't think a lot of people probably don't even know that. I didn't know that.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This guy, I don't know, he just works hard, innit? He works hard. Because like, even like the podcast that he does, bro, they do a thing called Test Your Touch, where it's about your ball knowledge, innit? Okay. And you can't slip up on that one, because they will make that a viral clip. But like, they're really slipping up. Like even the one the other day where it was like, how many club nicknames can you name? Bro, I was stunned at how many they named, because they named 19 out of 20, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
19 out of 20. They got the 20th one in the end, but it was just out of time, innit? Because they do it in 1 minute. Okay. So, bro.
Yeah, I might have to. I've seen it like come up and whatnot. I've seen the first episode, but I've not really been. I obviously see stuff on Snapchat.
Tap in, man. Tap in. Okay. That podcast there is legendary.
But yeah, you're saying how there were people that were also into football, like going into academies and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like, what was it like? Obviously, I'm guessing some of these people might have been your friends.
Yeah.
You don't need to say who they were or anything.
Yeah.
How did they influence you into getting into sports?
Really and truly, I just saw it as like an inspiration, innit? I was like, bro, someone from the ends is actually making noise. Like, wow, I can do this. And then, obviously, originally, I was like, cool. Let me tell you about my footballing background, yeah? So I played for a team called St. Lawrence, Sunday League. And then from there, I was trying hard to go to an academy. So I went to, at first I went to QPR development.
That's it.
And then they were like, oh, this lad's got something about him. So I was just like, yeah, cool. And then they told me come for a game.
Yeah.
I went to the game. No, they told me come for a training session actually. They told me come for a training session. And then I went to the training session. I bagged like 5.
Jeez. Go for Wait, what position were you playing?
Bro, I'm a striker.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a striker.
Okay.
So, because I was a striker, yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm just going to go there, try score as many as I can, and then, like, have my name in their mouth, innit?
Yeah.
So, obviously, I banged the 5, but obviously, it didn't work out, and it just wasn't enough. So, in the end, they just said, yeah. Because I was there for, a 6-week trial.
Mm-hmm.
I was there for 6 weeks, and then they were like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we can take it further from here.
Cool. So how old were you at this time?
At that point I was in year 8 or 9.
Okay. Yeah. So what was the feeling like when you got told you're getting taken QPR development, like was you gassed or like?
Bro, it was heartbreaking. No, I was gassed going into it. Yeah, I was gassed because I was like, yeah, do you know what? QPR development. I could show them what I'm really working with, innit?
Yeah.
But then obviously, when you find out that like you've worked your hardest, you've done the most, and it's just not enough, like bro, it's heartbreaking. Because how do you push forward from here? That's what was going through my brain. I was like, bro, I messed up at QPR development, and at the time I think QPR were a Premier League team, so I was thinking.
Yeah,
I can't.
They had brothers like Vargas. I don't even remember some guy called Vargas, some striker.
Vargas.
I don't know why I remember that. I think that was like FIFA 40 times.
Yeah.
I remember through the games in the car. But yeah, okay.
Yeah, but bro, so I'm there thinking, raw, like I can't even make it at one of the worst teams in the Premier League. How am I gonna make it in football, bro? And then obviously, I got I screwed my head and I was like, bro, come on now, like you can play for a League 1, League 2 team, and a conference team.
See, that's a good shout, you know, because a lot of people, I've actually been around a lot of kids, which I say, I'm not gonna say the clubs that they were taken to, but I'm saying like, cool, come, like you got a trial, whatever.
Yeah.
They didn't turn up because it's not a Premier League club.
You see,
they missed the trial because it wasn't a Premier League club. So what I'm trying to say to a lot of people that are into football and trying to make it in football, any club at any level it's a start. Do you know what I mean,
bro? Any club that's into you, if you have a trial there, go to it, because you don't know when your big break's gonna come, bro. Like look at Vardy. He started in National League, and then he came to the Prem and batted it up. So it doesn't matter where you start; it's about where you end. So just keep that in mind, innit?
Okay. Yeah, so did you carry on playing football like after?
Yeah, so I carried on playing football. I was playing for the school team and that. Then obviously I went to the 6th form, played for the school team still. We got to a cup final. We lost on penalties.
Yeesh.
The penalties wasn't missed by me. I scored my thing. But no shade to whoever missed it though. Whoever missed it, hey. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, so like even things like that, like losing in finals, like bro, I've been through it all, bro. Okay. Like even in tournaments, bro, St. Lawrence, we got to a final, lost it to the team that we lost to in the group stage by one goal, and they smoked us in the group stage. So we got to the final against them. We're like, you gotta give it everything we got now. And I remember that game, I hit the crossbar, and I was so vexed. I was so angry.
Okay, man, But so you're speaking about college.
Yeah.
So what was you like studying in college?
So in 6th form, I studied PE, film studies, and sociology.
Okay.
Yeah, because I got an A for sociology in GCSEs.
Okay.
The A levels wasn't matching. The A levels was not matching. Like the A, you see the grade that you told me about before?
Yeah.
That's that grade.
Okay. Cool. No, but you know what? Like, was you working? How did you? I'm not gonna say it was a failure because.
Yeah.
But like, how did you overcome? Like not doing so well in college, what caused it? Shall I say? Like, do you maybe think?
Bro, I think what caused it is because for the first year, everything was going to plan, innit? Everything was going well. Then, at the end of the first year, 2 of my teachers got pregnant. My film studies teacher got pregnant, and my sociology teacher got pregnant. And now it's like, well, I'm finished now because both of my teachers are pregnant, and now it's going to be a whole new teacher, and now I have to warm up to them in order to try and get a good grade. And I didn't know how I was going to do that. So I was just like, I'm finished.
So what was it like? Was it like a cover teacher where you lot are testing the waters and seeing if you can mess about? Or?
So for film, she stayed up until it was actually time to take the A-level exam. Mm-hmm. But my sociology teacher, she left in the first year. Well, she went on maternity in the first year.
Okay.
By the end of the first year, she was on maternity leave.
Yeah, with me, I didn't do A-levels. I done what was that? BTEC. So I think it was equivalent. They said, didn't it? Level 3 in sports. I did sports as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I know what it's like. It's like.
Oh yeah, and that reminds me. I had the opportunity to play semi-professionally, but I turned it down and the reason I turned it down was because I was always told, because that was a BTEC as well.
Okay.
And I was just like, do I want to study a BTEC or do I actually want to get A level? Bro, if I anyhow, in hindsight, looking at my life now and what happened, I would 100% took the BTEC. Because, bro, I'm not going to lie, A-levels are hard. I don't care what anyone says, A-levels are hard, especially, bro, 2 pregnant teachers. Are you killing me?
So, alright, cool. What would you say to people that are maybe going into college now to do A-levels?
If there's a BTEC option, take it. If there's a BTEC option, take it. Don't matter if anyone's like, oh, you're studying a BTEC, bro. Because that's how I saw it.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, bro, you're studying a BTEC, you're not ready. Bro, A-levels are not worth it. The headache, it gives you a headache. Like, I don't think anybody understands. The headache that you get is a headache, bro. Like, bro, that was I think that was the second most stressful point in my life.
Okay, but so is there anyone you met as well during that time that?
There was a lot of people I met, you know, because even when I went on to play semi-professionally, a lot of them came to that team, innit? I played for Uxbridge. So when I went to play for Uxbridge, there was a lot of them that were at Uxbridge and they were playing there already. I was like, oh, I swear down you're here. I swear down you're here. I swear down you're here. Like, bro, I was like, what? This is like a reunion. So, and every man turned it down. And I was thinking, why? Every man turned it down apart from one man. And I don't know if he's still there.
So obviously you finished college and whatnot.
Yeah.
Went on to study at university, which is big. Speak about how like your university, how did it go?
Alright, cool. So my first year, I took a foundation year because I didn't get the grades. And then and bro, whoever wants to like buzz on a foundation year, bro, it's not that deep. You just get 1 extra year of uni. It's not that deep.
I think it's sick.
It's sick, bro. You get extra. You get exactly. It's a warm up for uni, bro. Imagine being able to go to uni and suss out. Do I really want to do this course? And at first, I thought I did because of how the foundation year was going. Then it got into and them times I was living on campus. When I was living on campus was the best experience ever.
Where did you go and everything like?
So I went to University of East London. For those who don't know, bro, I went to the same uni as you. And then bro, like living on campus was just the best thing ever, bro. We had like there was boat parties every week there was a new boat party or there was a flat party. Like you're telling me I can just walk out of my account, go to somebody's flat next door and party? Of course I'm going to do it. Like don't be silly. Of course I'm going to do it. So bro, like the foundation year, it was amazing. Like there's nothing bad I can say about it at all. But Then it got to first year, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna try commute from home. Biggest mistake of my life.
Wait, hold on a minute. So you said on campus the foundation.
Yeah,
what were you studying? Because at one point was in the same class.
I was studying what's it called? Sports therapy.
Oh yeah, safe.
Yeah,
that's a mad thing.
Bro, I was trying to be a physiotherapist. I said, you know what? If I'm not gonna be a footballer, let me work at a football club.
Yeah, stay in the industry.
Big mistake. Sports therapy is not what you think it is. It is so hard. Whoever finished their degree in sports therapy, hats off to you. But me, I couldn't do it because, bro, the amount you have to know every muscle, every bone, every tendon, every ligament. Like, bro, I did not have the brain capacity for that. I'm sorry.
Well, would you say it was because you were partying too much?
Nah. Partially. I feel like the partying got to me a bit too much. But that's why I said, you know what, I'm gonna move off campus to be away from everything so I can actually put my head down and study. And then when I actually put my head down to study, it was like, bro, I'm studying Chinese. Like, what am I studying right now?
Well, you did say you got Chinese in you. No, but you know what? Yeah, that with me, going off the same thing. I drove, fortunately, so I used to drive to uni. Yeah. Obviously, not too far. It was like 25 minutes or whatever. Yeah. But I wasn't working, so a lot of people, I don't know how they do it. A lot of people had been working and studying. Me, it's mad. Like, I had so many things like that. You got the distractions, you got the motives and whatnot. And I
was even working when I was staying on campus.
Yeah, that's nuts. You see me, I couldn't.
I was working in Northwest London, and I came home every weekend. There was literally no point in me moving on campus, but I just moved there for the vibes, innit? Yeah, that's the most reason I came there for.
You don't
just vibes.
For the vibes, man. Cause me, like I was saying, I can't multitask. I can multitask, but when it comes to work, I have to put everything into it because I wouldn't finish it on time. I'm a very. It's not that I am intelligent, I say. Yeah. But I'm very slow at typing. Okay. I don't know. It's not even that I type in slow motion. It's just like I need everything to be good. Yeah. Like I'm like a perfectionist.
You're a perfectionist. Yeah. So am I.
And it's very time consuming. So I couldn't work while studying. But yeah, so because I didn't see you after the first year, you were gone.
Yeah, after the first year, I was just like, I can't do this anymore. And then I transferred university. So now I go to UCFB, which stands for University Campus of Football Business and Finance.
Oh, sick. So you're still in the
so I'm still in the football industry.
Come on, man. Yeah, that's good.
And I'm studying a completely different degree now.
What's that?
Football Business and Finance.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. How you finding it? I thought that was the name of the uni, innit?
It's the name of the uni and the name of my degree.
Sick. Okay.
So, I find the degree entertaining. Like, I'm engaged to it, innit? Because it's all about things that I would go about my normal day and speak about. Like, things about, like, the transfer window, financial fair play, like, different things like that. That's what we discuss in like lectures, and also discuss like the rules and regulations surrounding football and finance. So like, bro, it's really like, that's another thing. Anybody looking for a job in football, well, not even a job in football, anybody looking to study within football, go to UCFB because it's very insightful, and they have like loads of like talks from famous like pundits. Yeah. And you don't even have to study business and finance. I just studied business and finance because I said, you know what, I want to be a player agent. And that's the majority of what is around, innit? I'm just like, yeah, do you know what, I want to be a player agent because I feel like I can, and I can get paid well. So, like, bro, you see man like Mino Raiola, God bless his soul.
Boy.
People like Ronaldo's agent, I forgot his name. Like there's so many agents that you can just look at and just be like, do you know what, they I wonder how they got into their job. And studying my degree, you get to learn different things about the job. So that's why I'm studying my degree in it.
Okay, well, staying on the topic of football.
Yeah.
We talk about team support.
Yeah, I support a team that's in the title race, unlike this guy. I support Liverpool, currently winning 1-0. It's half time. Certain people in the room were saying that we were going to lose, but it's okay.
So do you have any like memorable matches you can think about when it comes to Liverpool?
Do you know what, yeah? The season... See, there's so many. Because, like, there was the season where we smacked City at home, where Sterling scored and Coutinho scored 2-1.
Yeah.
That game was memorable. Like, bro, you can't forget that game. Then there was also the 7-0 against Man United. You can't forget that one either. And
yeah.
And oh yeah, we could talk about the Carabao Cup.
You know what? Yeah,
because that's 2 out of 2.
I will talk about
we beat you twice in the Carabao Cup final.
Sorry, talking about my team, the squad. My guy Conor Gallagher, big him up. We're beating Man United. So at the time of this recording, Chelsea's playing United and Chelsea's winning. Big up Chelsea, man. But sorry,
I can't lie, big up Chelsea still.
Going off topic, sorry about that.
Yeah.
But, no, talking about the Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
Right? I ain't got the stats, I can't remember. But all I know is every time we played Liverpool in the final, we went to penalties or we drew. No, forget about the final. Every time we played Liverpool until recently, we drew. We drew league games. We were drawing. Yeah. And then the cup final when we had Kepa taking a penalty. It messed.
Yeah.
You know what? You see Chelsea. Yeah. Obviously, the amount of finals we've been to,
and lost.
If only we've won them. Like, I just think about it. Like, man. But yeah, like, just forget about me. But
see, if you lot are being Man United, that actually fills me with confidence because we go to them the weekend.
They're not.
So I'm not gonna lie, that fills me with confidence. I can't lie.
I'll be in trouble, man. But shout out, don't shout out no one. Man United, they're not great, man. They're not great.
Yeah, but big up Liverpool. Big up all my Liverpool fans, Arsenal fans, City fans. You lot. Choke on your own spit.
But yeah, what's your thought on like current teams playing in not just the Premier League but players in general? Like,
players in general. I think because of recent, I've just been trying to focus on who's young in the game and upcoming. Like some people like Jude Bellingham, and focusing on him a lot. Bro, he's bagged so many goals in one of the highest leagues in the world, in La Liga. For one of the for the biggest club in the world, bro. For Real Madrid. Are you like, is nobody seeing what this guy's doing? He's bagging in a big league. Like, I can't lie. Bellingham, he's got the minerals.
Yeah, no,
like you can't even put him in the conversation of is he world class? He's world class. It's that simple. Yeah. Like when it comes to English midfielders, there's nobody in England's starting 11 that can take his position. Because bro, he's just been solid every single game he plays. So if you try and take his shirt, you're not going to take his shirt because he's that good. You're just going to end up taking somebody else's shirt. And if you want to take somebody else's shirt, you can. But Bellingham's shirt is, bro, his ticket is booked for the Euros.
Would you take him at Liverpool?
100, bro. Don't even remind me because that's heartbreaking. Because Liverpool were meant to sign him, and then Real Madrid just came and said, we'll have him. 100 mil. We'll have him. Like, Real Madrid are sneaky as well. You think I don't see Real Madrid?
I heard he was a Liverpool fan, but he didn't sign him. Bro, it says a lot.
Nah, bro. Liverpool didn't go for him in the end because Klopp just. I don't know, man. Klopp is just. I'm not gonna lie. I respect Klopp highly. Don't get it twisted. I respect him highly, but some of the decisions he makes financially, it doesn't make sense because. He wanted to go for that stupid Kai. That dead Chelsea centre mid for 120 M's, but he wouldn't fork up 100 M's for Bellingham. I can't lie. That one there
probably would have signed anyways. But we're gonna move off from the football now. Yeah. Obviously, we know that you make music.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, like speak about how did you get into that? When did you start?
Yeah, so I started making music when I was around. The first tune that I actually made physically was I made it in my bedroom, and I was 8, and I recorded it on my laptop. And the reason why I recorded it on my laptop is because I just needed something to record it on, and Yeah. The tune slapped. I even slapped it on YouTube. I've taken it down now. But yeah, man.
What type of style was you?
I think it's just UK rap, innit? Like, and that's the thing. I don't like to like generalize myself and put myself in a box because, bro, I physically believe I can do any genre. Like, bro, even if when it comes to singing, people tell me all the time, "Oh, you can sing." I'm like, I can. Are you sure? And then I'll start like I'll sing a note and they'll be like, "Yeah, you can sing, bro." And I'm like,
I don't know you sang.
Yeah, bro. I do all sorts, bro. I sing, I rap. What else do I do? That's all I can do. I can sing and I can rap. Yeah, it's that simple. Yeah.
So have you got any like musical influences?
Well, my biggest ones, I'd say Chip. I listened to a lot of Chip growing up because, bro, I've always rated Chip. I've always thought Chip is number one in the UK. Always thought that.
Wow.
In the UK, there's nobody that's topping Chip.
Sick,
if anybody sends for Chip, them dead. them dead. Them dead.
The clashes and whatnot.
Yeah, them dead.
Is he still making music though?
Yeah, he's still making music.
Okay.
Don't get it, bro. Chip, but he said he's not clashing no more though. I'm kind of upset about that.
No, he's grown, man.
He's grown in it. He's in his 30s now, man. He just wants to relax. So I hear it.
Okay, so obviously, you're saying you're coming from a Jamaican household as well.
Yeah.
What type of music? Obviously, you're saying UK rap.
Yeah.
The grime because Chipmunk.
Yeah, grime. A lot of dancehall was playing. So like a lot of Vibes Cartel. A lot of Mavado.
Yeah.
Like, bro, and that's another thing. In Jamaica, clashes are big. Like, there's an event called Sting, yeah? Bro, on my life, it is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen in my life. Like, bro, when I went to Jamaica, when I was around 7, turning 8, bro, Sting was on them times. And I got to watch it on the TV. And that was the time where it was Mavado versus Vibes Cartel. And that's when Mavado ran off the stage, and then he went off the stage to get changed or something like that.
Yeah.
And then he came back, but that's when he ran off the stage and didn't come back. And then them just started shelling out diss tracks. And then Mavado Vibes Cartel must have been like, what did he say? I can't even remember. But like, there's a tune where he calls him Barber Boy, innit? Because Mavado used to be a barber, and he's like, Barber Boy, you ran. And he's like, bro, like, clashing is just an amazing thing. I don't want to clash, by the way. I don't want to clash. If you clash me, I won't want to clash it. I don't want it because I'm not a clash artist. I'm not Chipmunk. I'm not Mavado. I'm not Vibes Cartel.
Can you freestyle from the dome?
Most times I can.
Saying, trying to do a little.
If you play a beat, I can.
Oh man, I only can. Well, I'm not trying to beatbox. You got lucky today. But that's good. That so what about? Is there any people that you know in the music industry that you might be friends with or?
Yeah. I'm very, very close friends with Alana Maria.
Yeah.
She's a singer, very good singer. I can't lie, like, bro. When it comes to UK like artists, she's up there. Yeah, she should be up there because, bro, if you hear her music, like, it's just next level. It is next level. Like, bro, on my life.
Yeah, I've had her on Capital Extra before.
Bro, exactly.
Yeah, that's
like,
sick, man.
She's constantly on radio.
Yeah, that's good.
And one of my songs played on Capital Extra.
No way.
Yeah, on my life.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
My first song, Re Again. Yeah, played on Capital Extra.
Re Again. Okay, that's sick. So like, being friends with someone that's also a musician, how has like she encouraged you to step up into the music game?
Bro, because I don't really know how much I can disclose. Because like before, she was signed, innit? And obviously, she was like, yeah, like, I'm signed. Like, I'm going to these label meetings. I'm meeting new people. They're putting me on this feature, that feature. And it's like, okay. Swear down. That sounds good. Like, that label life sounds alright. But then she was like, labels aren't the one because they don't actually let you have your own unique sound. They try and mold you into something. Okay. And she wasn't really feeling that, innit? So I think she ended up just leaving her label. And then now she's just independent. So and that just that's just a lesson to me where it's like you can make it on your own if you want to, bro. Mm-hmm. It's just about how much work you put in, and the effort you put in, you'll get out tenfold.
Okay, yeah, that's sick, man. Is there any there's one thing I want you to bring up because I've seen it myself actually, but the Franklin Saint. Obviously, I'm a big fan of but you made a song referencing
Franklin Saint.
Yeah, that's sick, man. How did that come across?
Bro, I can't even lie. It was just random. It was just mad random. And like, if you listen to the lyrics, I made them all in one day. It was all made in one day, and I was just like, yeah, cool. Like, and I was just banging Snowfall that time, innit? So I was just like, do you know what? It's a Snowfall thing. I'm coming on this beat on some Snowfall-ish. Yeah. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I was just like, yeah, do you know what? I wake up and pray. Thank God. Pray God keeps my family safe. No, I don't wake and bake. I just wake up trying to grab this cake. There's always a bag to make. You wouldn't afford that. I had to wait. Daily shift. Built this shit. Brick by brick like Franklin Saint. Hey. It's that simple. That's cool. Yeah, and then that's why I had it at the intro. I put that at the intro just to make everyone recognize where I'm getting the referencing from. Because I'm not just saying these words out of nowhere. Like, the words have meaning behind them, and there's a trend to follow behind the lyrics. Do you get it?
Yeah. The last topic I want to speak about. It might be difficult to for you to maybe get through. But has there been any like major setbacks or things that have made you not want to continue anything that you've been willing to do?
Well, a major one has been the fact that January 2023, I suffered from a stroke. And that actually, that has, bro, it's brought my confidence to an all-time low. Like, everyone's seeing me and thinking, yeah, he's this confident you, he's this funny you. But, bro, on my life, it is so stressful because, bro, like, word finding is difficult. And that is something that is major when you're an artist because you need to be able to find a vocabulary to put into lyrics, innit? And because I can't, it's just so disheartening. I'm like, oh, is music even still for me? But at the same time, we push through, we persevere, and like, it's only what God has in store for you, innit? So, and like, I just take it as a lesson. Like, I've been put in this predicament for a reason. Yeah. God doesn't give you any test that you can't handle. Like, bro, it was a mad one as well because, bro, when I had the stroke, they were all calling my parents saying, oh, if we give you a call tonight, he hasn't made it through. And I'm just like, what? Me? Like, they're talking about me. Yeah. And they're saying this, bro. My mum said she was bawling. My mum was bawling, bro. Like, imagine that. My mum just bawling. And she's telling me, like, I can't lie. No, not even, my brother told me my mum was just crying. There was a moment when my mum was just crying and he went up to her and he just gave her a hug. Because, bro, I'm not going to lie, my whole family was distraught. My girlfriend was distraught. Bro, like, it's been a mental year. So now, this is like a comeback tour. This is like me just saying, do you know what? I've had a stroke, cool, but I can still persevere with anything I want to do, and that's what I'm using as my testimony, innit? Yeah. So that's obviously it's good. That's good to hear that you're still doing well and you're overcoming it, and it's put you to push further. You know what I mean? But sorry to like go back towards it, but like, do you remember like what might have caused it or like where you was at the time? Yeah, so I was at home. And then like I messaged my girl now, and I was like, yeah, babe, I don't feel too good. No, I called my girl and I was like, yeah, babe, I don't feel too good. And then she came to she was like, alright, cool, I'm turning around, I'm coming to your house now. So then she's come to my house. She's at the door now. She rang the doorbell. Bro, I didn't even go downstairs. I just literally went to the toilet, threw my keys out the window, went straight back into my bed. And then she's opened the door, she's come upstairs and she said, yeah, nah, you don't look good. Like, you physically look out of it. Like, we need to get you downstairs, lying down, and I'm going to call an ambulance to come and collect you because this doesn't look healthy. So then she's called the ambulance, whatever. Ambulance are talking to me and whatnot. Then I've just started having a fit. I just had a seizure and I was like, what? Like, and I have zero history of seizures, you know.
Yeah.
But bro, that seizure there, I don't even remember it because at the end of the day I blacked out. So I had the seizure, then I blacked out, and then when I blacked out, I've gone into a coma for 2.5 weeks. And I only know this because my girlfriend has told me. Mm-hmm. So I've gone into a coma for 2.5 weeks. I've woken up from the coma, still on heavy drugs, so I'm not remembering everything. And then it got to a point because that was at Queen Square, innit? And then it got to a point where from Queen Square, they had to take me back closer to home.
Yeah.
So they brought me back to Norfolk Park. And then whilst I'm at Norfolk Park, I'm on level 8. I was on level 8 at first, where there's bare people that like suffered from strokes, whatnot. And then they saw that I was making progress in it. They were like, yeah, you're getting better. Like, this guy is actually, he's recovering quite fast, and it might be because he's young. So then from level 8, they were like, cool. You've done your time on level 8, we're going to move you down to level 6. So then they moved me to level 6. And then level 6, like, that's meant to be like, it's meant to be like the equivalent to Queen Square.
Yeah.
But it's like a separate entity from Queen Square, if you get what I mean. So then I done like physical therapy there, speech and language therapy. What else did I do? Like with my OT, I was cooking meals. Like, I had to relearn every skill that I've ever learned in life.
Yeah.
And it was so difficult. But at the same time, like, by the grace of God, because that's another thing. Whilst I was in there, I was like, do you know what? I'm just gonna pray, because if I don't pray, I won't make it through. And there was one day when my mum came and I started trolling her, innit? And I'm not proud of it. But I'm sorry. Because, bro, she must have been talking to me, yeah? And I was like, it was about religion, innit? And I was like, yeah, bro, the devil's real. And then she was like, no, don't say that. Rebuke that right now. I was like, why? The devil's real. And then she was like, nah, rebuke it, because why are you saying them type of things? Like, I don't know what demon is possessing you right now, but it needs to come out. And then she was like, do you know what? Here's your Bible. Read your Bible. And then you let me know if you think the devil's real. And then, so I read the Bible, and I will never forget. I read I read the first chapter of the Bible. I read Genesis, innit? So whilst I'm reading Genesis, I'm just seeing all the things that God has created, including the earth, including people, like, including the animals, like, and I'm just thinking, do you know what? Yeah, nah, the devil's not my guy, innit? Like, it's God that put me here. No, it's the devil that put me here, but it's God that took me out. So, because she was even like, who do you think woke you up out of the coma? Do you think it was the devil? And I was like, no. And then she was like, exactly. So read your Bible and just let me know if you believe that the devil is gonna help you. And then after that, I just did it. I just said, you know what? I'm never speaking on the devil ever again. I rebuke him in every realm, every way I can. And I pray every morning. I pray every evening. Like, bro, because at the end of the day, faith is all you have, bro. Faith is all you have. So, yeah, man.
Well, yeah, like we said before, it's good that you're feeling much better.
Yeah.
You're laughing, it's feeling much better. It's good to get your vibe and everything, you know?
Yeah, man.
But a message, like, just following up from that to anyone, if you're not feeling well, it's good to make sure, luckily you spoke to your girlfriend. And you called the ambulance, because obviously health, it doesn't matter how old you are. It's important to make sure.
Bro, because, like, look at it, deep it. I was 21 and I was just getting headaches for months. Like, I just had mad headaches. And I was just thinking, bro, these headaches are mad. It felt like I was just getting banged in my head repetitively. And I was like, bro, why is my head hurting so much? Like, there's nothing actually going on. Come to find out, my body wasn't providing the antibodies to fight off the stroke because basically the antibodies my blood ended up clotting in my brain and there was clots all over my brain. So me having bare blood clots in my brain, I ended up just shutting down, just going boom. And it was like they had to, bro, I have a stent in my head. And I was like, bro, like the fact that it's come to this level where I have to have a stent in my head to regulate my blood flow, bro, it's nuts. It is crazy. So anybody that's getting headaches or anybody that's feeling unwell, go to the hospital or go to the doctors. Just see somebody because they will help you.
Okay, but yeah, before we wrap it up, we'd just like to see if you have any songs on the way, or anything you want to let people know.
Yeah, when's this gonna be out?
Soon. Try and get it done as soon as possible.
Alright, cool. Well, I'm doing a Franklin Saint remix. If it's out already, sorry, it's out. But I'm doing a Franklin Saint remix. Whoever makes it on, makes it on. Whoever doesn't. Sorry. But yeah, because I was trying to do an open verse challenge on TikTok. So look out for that if it's out before then. And then after that, I think I might release a song. I'm still deciding what song to release next. Whether it be Bust a Move or it be a different one. But it's leaning towards Bust a Move. So it might be Bust a Move.
Okay. But yeah, thank you guys for those that are listening and those of you that are watching. This is Jaden and this is Journey to Success. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure you like, follow and subscribe and make sure you hit up all the social media.
All of that, man.